Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. The kind of relationship or friendship that you have with your significant other will definitely improve your sex life. If you have a sour relationship, you will have a sour sex life. If you have a happy and loving relationship, you have a very sweet romance during sex time. So it is very important to also talk on this topic, in as much as people do not really want to listen to it. People are just only focused on how to have sex, and you keep talking about and explaining. Some people will keep telling you tutorial this, so I don't even know if actually you're making good use of those videos, or you just want to satisfy your curiosity so you'll be able to know the good or the bad that you will say about the video. And some people will always keep talking about how you're explaining or teaching people how to have sex, when there are actually videos that also talk about your sexual health and also talk about your relationship with your partner and how to treat your partner right and all that, how to become a better version of you during the relationship. They don't leave such comments, but when it comes to that sex topic, they will talk bad on it, pretending that they don't know that there are other videos that you've put together to help couples. And when you add up everything together, you have a perfect relationship or sex life with your partner. When your sexual health is on track, when the relationship you have with your partner, the bond you guys share together is on track, then you have a very good time during your sex life. This helps marriage to build. And some people forget to realize that this is the goal and this is where we are heading to. And that we are not just teaching you sex, so that we will show you that, yes, we know how to do it all, leading you to doom. Honestly, almost all these things are for partners that are together married, or partners that are in an exclusive relationship or monotonous relationship, and they choose to experience sex during their dating life. It is not anybody's business. It is their relationship, and however they choose to treat it is their business. So we keep teaching so that we all have a very good knowledge on how to treat our relationship. Now, for the time being, I've paused a little bit on sex and focusing more on relationship, because my second channel is where I really post it, but people do not even watch. People don't watch videos there, so I decided to sort of abandon it and push everything down to this channel. And also, bringing sex content to you guys has always been giving me a lot of issues, like a lot. But I still keep sacrificing my channel for you guys, but some people do not appreciate. But that's not the purpose of this video. And the topic of today is sweet romantic gestures that you can do to drive your partner crazy. Not like you're trying to drive them mad out of the house into the marketplace. This one will be very nice for couples that are living together. There are little things as a man, because I'm talking to the men, that you will do to please your partner, to make her happy, to improve the relationship you have with them, to always remind them how beautiful they are, to always remind them how much you love them. And this goes a long way to improving your sex life. So there are just very simple, tiny things or tiny details that you're neglecting that you can do that will show a romantic gesture that will make your partner happy. So that's what we're discussing today. And it is not about spending money. It is not about buying house or buying land or buying properties or buying shares or stocks. This is just you living your everyday life and the simple things you do. So let's get into it. Number one, not the topmost point, but just giving you basics. These are self-explanatory, and that's why I took out the time to explain some things in the beginning of this video, because I'm not going to talk so long in this video. Whenever I give you a point, the point is self-explanatory. It is something you can easily understand. So I'm not going to throw a lot of light or shade on it. It is buying their favorite food. And you may be wondering, how does buying their favorite food be? How is it a romantic gesture? How is it going to improve my love or sex life? We lead hectic lifestyles as adults, you as a man, and women too. And women lead more hectic lifestyles because when children are also involved, they're taking care of themselves, the children, and you, the husband or the boyfriend as well. The woman is most likely the person taking care or in charge of the kitchen and taking care of what you eat. And most times they go to work, come back, and on their way back, they still have to do grocery, for dinner. And then you came back as well. You're relaxing and resting. And sometimes she even still helps you to relax. Sometimes she makes hot bath for you. She preps the meal for you. She's still the one that will tidy up the house. House you left in a mess when you were leaving for work in the morning. And when you got back, the house is well arranged and it helps you to relax better. This is what you can be doing once in a while. Because they live hectic lifestyle, sometimes they have a very tiresome day at work, and racking their brain or their head around what do I make for dinner may be too much work. So what you can do sometimes for them is maybe when you're coming back, especially when you know maybe you're coming back before them that day, you can grab their favorite meal at their maybe favorite restaurant, and that will serve as dinner. You may not just be ordering just hers. You can order yours and hers as well. When she comes in, give her a warm welcome. And instead of her undressing, getting already, entering the kitchen to prep dinner, the dinner is already there. So you tell her you bought her favorite meal. Let's do dinner. So it's more like eating out, but you're eating it in the house. It will help her to relax more. It will help her to know that you appreciate the effort that she puts in that relationship, because it feels like you know how stressful work can be, and coming back home to prep or cook food, then you feel like relieving the stress off her shoulder by buying her favorite meal and decide to eat together with her at home instead of her thinking of what do I cook, going for grocery and start cooking again. It's a lot of stress. So it is not something you do daily. It is something you do once in a while. This is part of surprising her, and this is part of making her love you the more and see that you appreciate the efforts that she brings into the relationship. The second thing you can do is to pretend that they are not there. Most times, men may join their women in the kitchen when they are cooking up something, and they are there to support and give them emotional or moral support while the cooking is going on. Sometimes the way you support is by being in a conversation with her as she is cooking. In no time, the food will be done. So she got a very good company. Some of them, they are there, but their presence is not there. Their physical body there, but their presence is not there. Some of them, they are there helping out, but they are actually just pressing their phone. So they feel like just their presence being there is enough. Some guys go out of their way to ask the woman, what can I do? What can I help you do? It's a nice question, but sometimes the lady or the woman may not want you to do anything. Or we feel like when she tells you do this, it will look like she is sending you on an errand. It may look disrespectful. She may see it this way. So instead of asking her, what do you want me to do? Because she is most likely to tell you, no, don't worry about it. You being here is enough. You can go ahead and just grab one thing and do. You saw that she already put the wedges in the ovens, and you see her chopping onions, and then she already have vegetable in the water. So she's doing more like 3 things at a time. You can just use your initiative, go to the oven and just check the wedges and see if it's ready to be turned over or if it's ready to be out. Or you can go ahead and just grab the vegetable, help her wash it, and then cut it. But if you don't understand how she wants to use vegetable, you can ask her. Instead of asking her, what do you need me to do? Pretend she's not there. Just help her out straight up. There are a lot of chores in front of you and you're looking at it. Even if you don't know what to do, there are some dishes that are already out to be washed. You can help her just do the dishes while she's cooking. She really appreciates it, and she also sees that you appreciate the effort she's bringing into the relationship, and you know that she is trying her best and she may be tired and worn out, but you want to help her relieve that burden. That's what it is. The third one is set a routine. Setting a routine can be something as simple as kissing before you go to bed. When I got into this country, there was a family I worked for. I usually work there at night. This is a couple's routine. It is a must every night. They kiss each other every night before they go to bed. This is a very, very good routine, and this helps to bond the both of you together. It helps to spike up the romance, and this helps improve your sex life. Building a routine or creating a routine can be something as simple as kissing each other before you go to bed at night. It could be telling each other I love you every day. It could be when you're going to work, you peck her on the forehead. It is a must. Very simple. Make breakfast in bed. Number 4, it is a very common thing. Like, everybody knows what breakfast in bed means, and a lot of women do breakfast in bed for their husband. I think it's time for men to treat the women right. Sometimes making breakfast in bed is not something that a man does like daily. It is not like something you do as a regular routine, because Some men find it very tiring to cook up food, even if it's just to toast a slice of bread. You don't need to be a very good chef for you to do breakfast in bed if you do not know how to toast bread or how to make an omelette or how to make scotch egg. It is as simple as maybe grabbing her favorite cereal or one of the cereals you have in the house. If you don't even know how to put it up or the amount of water, milk, sugar she would take, you can put it in a tray, bring the milk, bring the sugar, bring the spoon, the cup, everything, the cereal, put it in a tray. And maybe you try to wake up before her and bring it to bed before she wakes up. And ta-da, breakfast in bed. Number 5, leave notes. Very simple, very explanatory. Leave notes. Leaving notes can be sometimes write something very simple and put in a strategic place that she won't find easily, but you're very sure she will go. Maybe she always dress the bed every morning. You can write something as simple as "I love you always." Now, you don't need to be Shakespeare to leave notes or to write notes. You don't need to write a whole novel. You can write something as simple as "I love you always. You're so beautiful this morning." Just something cute and nice. And when it's simple and nice, it came out of the heart. And you're saying it out of your mind, not like you went to copy Shakespearean novel somewhere and wrote it down. So this sounds more realistic. So you can put it under the pillow, knowing fully well that she's definitely going to adjust, and it may be the both of you doing it together, and then she sees the note and she'll be like, "What's this?" And you'll be like, "I don't know how that got there." These things I'm telling you are so beautiful, but it's a pity because I feel like this video may not go far for a lot of people that need it, because people are always looking for just sex content, but forgetting that before sex there's a relationship, there's a romance, there's a bond before that sex. Except the sex you're learning is how to please a stranger or how to pick an ash on the road and please them. That is not why we are teaching you, and I'm not teaching you for you to go and grab somebody's husband or somebody's wife and do it. I'm teaching you in case you're in a partnership with your partner or you have a husband or wife, and the both of you should have bond, should have a very good relationship. And from there, your sex life become better as well. That's why all these teachings, we're teaching exploring sex and also building a very romantic life in your marriage relationship. Okay, you mustn't do it when you're there with her for her to see it. You can actually do it when you're leaving for work. Maybe she even left before you, or she's in the shower and you're already leaving for work. You can just write something and put it on the table where you see she dresses up, or maybe you've seen the bag she will take to work. You keep it under and then you go to work. I'm telling you, she will be so happy. These are sweet gestures, romantic gestures, very simple ones you can do to drive your woman crazy. Another one is change how you communicate. I know that for you to have a very good romantic life, good relationship, good bond, communication is paramount. Number 1, simple romantic gesture. Changing your communication. Maybe you always communicate via text, and sometimes you can just call her on the phone to say hi. "Hi babes, I'm just checking up on you." These are simple romantic gestures that can drive a woman crazy, and this is so cute and beautiful. The next point is flirt in public. This is the way the woman knows that your eyes are for her only. You don't want to look at other people, or you don't care if people know that the both of you are together. Like, you just want people to know that the both of you are together. Flirting in public can be something as simple as holding her hands when you're walking together, smiling boldly at her, looking, staring in her face, even in the public, pecking or kissing her, or very simple one, holding her hands and making sure everyone sees it. Very simple, but very beautiful, very therapeutic. Watch the sunset. I know we all see it in movies, like especially I watch K-dramas a lot, and they always see stars or satellites together. Now watch the sunset together. It could be in your garden or at your rooftop, depending on what your house looks like. You can just come out in the evening or in the morning. It depends on when the sun is out, and you can put a blanket or just a cloth, and the both of you will lie down facing the sky and looking at the beautiful blue sky and the setting sun together. It is very therapeutic. There's something about it that makes it feel like you're out of this world, that you're in another world, and then you forget about every chaotic activities that is happening around you and focus on the nature. Focus on the nature that you're seeing, the beautiful blue sky and the rising sun. Very cute, very beautiful. Curate a playlist. This is definitely music playlist. You don't need to buy CDs, like you don't need to buy physical DVD or CD players to curate a playlist. Maybe in your TV subscription, you have radio there, or you have Apple subscription together. The both of you can have a playlist that the both of you like. Let's say you're listening to this song and then you want to have opinion on it. You know that she likes this song. You guys can add it to your playlist. And most times playlists are more of like romantic songs. You as a man have your personal playlist. The woman herself have her own playlist. Now the both of you are creating playlists together, romantic songs. And whenever you listen to any of those songs, it reminds you of the love that the both of you share. And it's something you can use when you're doing like a massage time, or you want to create a very romantic scenery to have a very good sex that night. So you can go to your playlist and choose romantic songs that can build the ambience of the environment and give you the best time of your life. Very simple. Draw them a bath. I think I've mentioned this somewhere in the beginning. Just as I said earlier, buying their favorite meal. This is another one similar to that. Leading hectic lifestyles, being tired, sometimes it can be really bad for them. It just shows them that you love them to relax. You don't want them to keep working and working and then they feel worn out all the time. Sometimes you can just try to draw them a bath. If you don't know what to put inside them, as far as you have a bath, what you can do is make the water a bit warm. It will help them to relax or feel relaxed. And then the bath balls, you can throw them in there. If you can lay your hands on maybe artificial rose flowers, you can put them in there. Grab their favorite candle, or just grab any candle around the house, put it on, and then you can get some of their skincare that you can grab there and just put it. She will do the job or do the justice to pick the one she needs for that night. So this is as simple as drawing her a hot bath. These are some romantic gestures you can try or do at least once to drive your woman crazy, and this will help bring more bond or bond the both of you together. This will help your relationship to grow more. This will put more fun in your relationship. So your relationship is not boring. So your relationship is not just going out, coming back, cook food, clean the house. Sometimes you people will set out time to enjoy yourself as a couple. You don't have to lose yourself in a relationship, okay? Once in a while, you can just remember like, babe, we've not gone out in a very long time. Let's go to the movies. Or let's go to a restaurant, eat out, let's eat together. Like you have food in the house. Sometimes I have food. Sometimes I might have made 3 different meals, but I just still feel like eating out. I will buy food outside or take myself out and eat. It is therapeutic, it is relaxing, and I hope that the few that watch this video will definitely find it helpful. I think I need your help here. If you watch this video to this extent, thank you so much, because a lot of people do not even watch the video long. And once they find out that, oh, it's not sex video, oh, she's not rolling her waist, oh, she's not showing her naked body, I'm not watching, then you're not learning anything. You're literally there to entertain yourself with hearing me explain to you naughty things, which I'll definitely still talk about. You can help me by sharing the video to people, and this video will do well if you share to people that find it helpful. If you've not yet subscribed, thank you for watching. But yeah, if you find the video helpful, please do subscribe so you're not left out when I upload new videos, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment down there in the comment section. All these helps my video to go far and do well. I'm gonna see you next time on the next one. Bye.